So an adjective is a word that describes a noun. The big dog was chasing a cat. Big is the adjective here. You can also say the angry dog was chasing a cat, or the mischievous dog was chasing a cat. Right? We can use any adjective here. So, how do we use this adjective in a sentence? Usually, an adjective comes before a noun. Right? Noun එකට කලින් තමයි සාමාන්‍යයෙන් අපි adjective එක දාන්නේ. Look at the example. A green car. Car is the noun. Green is the adjective. So green comes before the noun. A dark sky. Dark is the adjective. It comes before the noun. An interesting story. Interesting is the adjective. Story is the noun. The adjective interesting comes before the noun. But sometimes the adjective comes after a verb. Right? Adjective can come before a verb and also after a verb. Example, my car is green. Is, that is a be verb. Am, is, are, the be verbs. My car is green. So adjective is used after a verb. The sky became dark. Became or become, that is the verb. Dark, adjective. So the adjective dark comes after the verb become or became. This movie looks interesting. A movie එක හරිම interesting. සිත් අද ගන්නා සුළුයි. Interesting. So look is the verb. Interesting is the adjective. Adjective comes after the verb. After the verb, look. Right? And also, the adjectives can modify pronouns. Okay, what are pronouns, children? Can you remember? Soumya, can you tell me what are pronouns?
I, we, you, they, she, he, she, it.
Yes, very good. Those are the pronouns. I, we, you, they, he, she, it. So we can use adjectives to modify this pronoun. She. She is a pronoun. She is beautiful. We are describing the verb she. ඇය ලස්සනයි. කවුද අපි describe කරන්නේ? ඇය නැත්නම් she. Right? Next one. The boxes were empty. The boxes. What is the correct pronoun? They. Right? Inanimate plural. පණ නැති බහුවචන there. Right? The boxes. Then the correct pronoun is they. They were empty. So we are describing the pronoun here. Right? We are describing the pronoun. Those clothes are not expensive. Those clothes. Again, the pronoun they. They are not expensive. Right? So what did we learn so far? We learned about What is an adjective? What is an adjective? It is a word that describes a noun. Noun එකක් විස්තර කරන එකට අපි කියනවා adjective එකක්. Next one. Adjective can come before a verb. Verb එකට කලින් එන්න පුළුවන් adjective එක. Green car. Next, number 2. An adjective can come after a verb. ක්‍රියාපදයකට පස්සේ එන්නත් පුළුවන්. You can say my car is green. Is කියන්නේ verb එක, green කියන්නේ adjective එක. So adjective comes after a verb. Next, adjectives can modify pronouns. She is beautiful. We are describing the pronoun she. Is it clear so far? I think it's clear. And we can also use 2 or more adjectives together. Right? 2 adjectives together. Example, she is a beautiful young French lady. So how many adjectives are there? 3. 1, beautiful. 2, young. 3, French. So we can use all these adjectives together, right? And the next one. The shirt is black and white. What are the 2 adjectives? Black, white, right? So we can use 2 or more adjectives together in one sentence. Next, we will see how to identify adjectives. අපි adjectives අඳුරගන්නේ කොහොමද? Some adjectives have these endings. සමහර adjectives වල ending එකෙන් අපිට පුළුවන් මේක adjective එකක්ද නැද්ද කියලා හොයා ගන්න. First one, able, washable, doable. Right? Washable කියන්නේ සේදිය හැකි. Washable. Capable කියන්නේ කළ හැකි. Next one, able. I-B-L-E. Credible. Credible. Credible කියන්නේ විශ්වාස කළ හැකි. Credible. Possible. Right? යමක් සිදු කළ හැකි. And ish. I-S-H. I-S-H. Childish. Childish. අපි කියනවා පොඩි ළමයි වගේ කියලා childish. And next one, like. Child like. That is also same. ළමයෙක් වගේ නැත්නම් ළමා ගති තිබෙන child like. Next one, less. Careless. අපරීක්ෂාකාරී, careless. The ending is L-E-S-S. Less. Clueless. කිසිම හෝඩුවාවක් නැති. Clueless. Next, O-U-S. The ending O-U-S. Dangerous. භයානක නැත්නම් අනතුරුදායක. Dangerous. The ending is O-U-S. Next one, pretty. pretty, the last letter is Y. Pretty. Lassan. Okay. Now we know about adjectives. Adjectives ගැන මොනවද කියලා අපි දන්නවා, right? Next we will see what are comparative adjectives. We learned about adjectives. Next we are going to learn about comparative adjectives. Comparative. What do you think about comparative adjectives? What are comparatives? Upeksha, can you tell me?
සංසන්ධනය කරනවා.
Yes, very good. Comparatives කියන්නේ සංසන්දනය කරනවා. යම් කිසි දෙයක් තව දෙයක් එක්ක සසඳනවා. Right? To compare. So, we use comparative adjectives to show, change or make comparisons. අපි comparative adjectives use කරනවා එක්කෝ යම් කිසි වෙනසක් පෙන්වන්න නැත්නම් සංසන්දනය කරන්න. Right? We will look at some examples. An Audi car is certainly better, but it's much more expensive. Audi car එකක් ඇත්තටම හොඳයි. ඒ වුණාට ඒක ගොඩක් ගණන්. Right? So we are making comparisons. Better වැඩියෙන් හොඳයි. අනිත් වාහන වලට වැඩියෙන් හොඳයි. Right? Better than other vehicles, other cars, but it's more expensive. අනිත් වාහන වලට වඩා හොඳයි. ඒ වගේම ගාණෙමුත් වැඩි. Right? We are comparing. සංසන්දනය කරනවා. Audi car with other cars. Right? Next, I feel happier after eating an ice cream. Ice cream එකක් කෑවට පස්සේ මට දැන් සතුටුයි. හිටියට වඩා සතුටුයි. I was happy earlier. කලින් මං සතුටින් හිටියේ. ඒත් ice cream එකක් කෑවට පස්සේ තවත් සතුටුයි. See, we are comparing. අපි කලින් අපිට feel උනේ කොහොමද? දැන් අපිට feel වෙන්නේ කොහොමද? කලින් සතුටින් හිටියා. දැන් වැඩියෙන් තවත් සතුටින් ඉන්නවා. Right? Happier. Happier. Next one. We need a bigger house. ඒ කියන්නේ දැන් ටිකක් අපිට house එකක් තියෙනවා. We have a house. But we need a bigger house. The house we have now is a big one. දැන් තියෙන්නේ ලොකු ගෙයක්. ඒත් අපිට ඕනේ ඊටත් වඩා ලොකු ගෙයක්. Right? We need a bigger house. It is comparison. Compare කරනවා. Right? Okay. Next, we use than when we want to compare one thing with another. Right? So there are two objectives, two things. මොනහරි දේවල් දෙකක් තියෙද්දී අපි compare කරන්න use කරනවා than කියන word එක. What is the word? Than. We will look at the example, then it will be more clear. She is 2 years older than me. Here, after comparative, we are using the word than. Older than. ඇය මට වඩා අවුරුදු දෙකක් වැඩිමයි. She is 2 years older than me. Next one. India is bigger than Sri Lanka. ඉන්දියාව ශ්‍රී ලංකාවට වඩා ලොකුයි. As an island, it is bigger than Sri Lanka. Right? Bigger than. Comparative plus than. Next one, Sangakkara is a better player than Kusal Mendes. If you are watching LPL, you should know this clearly, right? So obviously, Sangha is better than Kusal Mendes, right? In every aspect, right? Fielding and everything. So the comparison is better than. කෙනෙක්ට වැඩියෙන් තව කෙනෙක් හොඳයි. Better than. Okay. If we have to repeat the same comparative, we can use it like this. If you are looking at this slide, you can see the can you see the screen, children? Upeksha, can you see the screen?
No, madam.
No. Okay. I think can you see now?
Yes.
Okay, I think they have sent another link. Okay, is everyone here? Chamodi, are you here? Chamodi, innaneda? Okay, she's here. Isuri? Isuri, can you hear me, Putna?
Yes, madam.
Okay. Chamodi? Sorry, Saumya?
Yes, madam.
Okay, Putna, okay. Everyone is here, fine. So, we were talking about repeating comparatives. The shark was big and it grew bigger and bigger, right? You can repeat a comparative to show that something is changing continuously, right? So this shark, since the day it was born, it changes continuously. Day by day, it is growing, right? It is getting bigger and bigger. So it is the same shark, right? It is the same thing or person or animal, but it changes continuously. Then we can use comparatives. Please look at the example. It grew bigger and bigger, right? The shark, it grew bigger and bigger. Shark, and then he became bigger, right? And it got faster and faster. And then තවත් වේගවත් වුණා, right? And it became more and more scary. And then තවත් භයානක වුණා, right? There was this small shark and it grew bigger and bigger. And it got faster and faster. And it became more and more scary. Right? Same object, if it changes continuously, we use comparatives. එකම objective එකක් කාලයත් එක්ක ටික ටික වෙනස් වෙනවා නම් අපි ඒ ගැන කියන්නේ use කරන්නේ comparatives. Right? Okay, look at the next slide. Okay, this is the same thing we discussed. To describe how something or someone changes, we can use two comparatives with and. යම් කිසි දෙයක් වෙනස් වෙනවා නම් නොකඩවා වෙනස් වෙනවා නම් අපිට comparatives දෙකක් use කරන්න පුළුවන්. මොන word එක join කරලාද? and කියන word එකෙන් comparatives දෙකක් join කරන්න පුළුවන්. Right? Okay, example, the balloon got bigger and bigger. balloon එක අපි balloon එක පුම්බද්දි මොකද වෙන්නේ? එන්න it becomes bigger and bigger. Right? It is the same comparative. එකම comparative එක තමයි repeat වෙන්නේ. Right? Next, everything is getting more and more expensive. අම්මලා හැම වෙලේම කියන දෙයක් නේද? එන්න එන්න බඩු ගණන් යනවා. Right? Everything is getting more and more expensive. එන්න එන්න ගාන වැඩි වෙනවා. නැත්නම් ටිකින් ටික ගාන වැඩි වෙනවා. Next one, grandfather is looking older and older. සියා තව තවත් වයසට ගිහින් වගේ පේනවා. Okay, who is Amali Edrisinghe? Do we have a student called Amali? No. Okay, who is Amali Edrisinghe? Hello? Amali Edrisinghe කියන්නේ කවුද?
Miss මම දැන් join වෙන්නේ.
ඔව් පුතාගේ නම මොකද්ද?
අමාලි.
පුතා අලුතෙන්ද ක්ලාස් එකට join වුනේ?
ඔව් මම අද තමයි ක්ලාස් එකට join වෙන්නේ.
Okay. අපි ටිකක් පටන් ගන්න තියෙන පුතේ.
හරි මිස්.
Okay. Okay. So I was telling about comparatives. If a comparative, if something or someone changes over time continuously, we use two comparatives with and. Grandfather is looking older and older. Grandfather. සියා තවත් වයසට ගිහින් වගේ පේනවා. Right? Older and older. Next, we often use the with comparative adjectives to show that one thing depends on another, right? Earlier we used and. Here we are using the. Example, the faster you drive, the more dangerous it is, right? The faster you drive, the more dangerous it is. ඔයා හයියෙන් drive කරනවා නම් risk එකත් වැඩි, right? So these two things, driving fast and becoming dangerous, they are depending on one another. දෙකම එකිනෙකක් මත යැපෙනවා, right? Depend. If you drive fast, you may face with an accident, right? හයියෙන් drive කරොත්, වෙගෙන් drive කරොත් accident එකක් වෙන්න පුළුවන්, right? So it is more dangerous. When you drive faster, it is more dangerous. Next example, the higher they climbed the Mount Everest, the colder it got. Okay, there are two comparisons. The higher, the colder. Everest mountain උඩට යන්න යන්න it is colder. සීතල වැඩි, right? The higher they climb the Mount Everest, the colder it got. So these two adjectives are depending on one another. කඳු මුදුනට යන්න යන්න තමයි සීතල වැඩි වෙන්නේ. So කඳු මුදුනට ගියේ නැත්තම් සීතල වැඩි වෙන්නේ නැහැ. Right? These two variables, two things are depending on one another. When they climbed higher, it got colder. Right? Okay, we will quickly go through the last ones. What are comparatives? Comparatives are, sorry, comparatives are adjectives that we use to compare two or more things, right? We can show changes or make comparisons using these comparative adjectives. So there are three words we use with comparative adjectives. Number 1, than. Number 2, and. Number 3, the. Right? When we want to compare something with another thing, right? Something with the other, we use than. Older than, bigger than, better than. Next, we use and to compare or to describe how something changes over time, right? Something changes continuously. We use and. Bigger and bigger, more and more expensive, older and older. Next one, we use the to show the dependence. One thing depends on another. The faster you drive, the more dangerous it is. The higher they climb the Mount Everest, the colder it got. Right? So you should remember these three words, than, and, the. Right? Now we know about comparatives. Next, we are going to learn about superlatives. Right? Okay. Saumya, can you tell me what is a superlative? Saumya?
compare three or more things.
Okay, that is the thing in the slide. Slide again ni kena wangan. Puta hitala kena. What is a superlative?
I can't.
Yeah, okay, it's okay. Superlative, right? We use superlatives when we are comparing three or more things, right? So remember, if we are using a superlative, there must be at least three things, right? So it will describe the highest or the lowest limit. And the superlative, it ends with est, right? Usually it ends with est. So example, small, smallest. Small is the positive adjective, smaller, comparative, smallest. That is the superlative. We can say um, the handbag is small, right? The handbag, it is small. The bottle is smaller. The bottle is smaller. And the phone is the smallest. There are three objectives: handbag, bottle, and phone. Hand phone, right? It is a mobile phone. So, handbag is small, the bottle is smaller, and the mobile phone is the smallest, right? It is the smallest. It is the lowest limit. What is the highest limit? The handbag. It is the highest limit. The lowest limit is the phone. Okay. Example, big, bigger, biggest. Biggest is the superlative. Biggest. Okay, we can say um, the cow is big. The cow is big. The hippopotamus is bigger. The cow is big. The hippopotamus is bigger. The elephant is the biggest. Right? What is the highest limit of the group? The elephant. The biggest. Right? Big, bigger, biggest. We are comparing three things. So, we use the with superlative adjectives. Right? Can you remember? With comparatives also, we use the word the. Right? Here also, we can use the word the with superlative adjectives. Example, today is the happiest day of my life. අද තමා මගේ ජීවිතේ වැඩියෙන්ම සතුටු වුණ දවස. The happiest. Happy, happier, happiest. Next one. Everest is the highest mountain in the world. The highest. High, higher, highest. උස, ටිකක් උස, වැඩියෙන්ම උස. So, the Everest is the highest mountain. Usama mountain එක. Right? Next one. Fantasy Island is the best film I have seen this year. Fantasy Island, that is the name of the film or movie, right? It is the best film. Good, better, best. Here it is a little bit different. It doesn't end with, yes, it ends with est, but it is irregular adverb, right? Good, better, best. Okay, we will move on to the next slide. Okay, now we have learned about, so far we have learned about adjective, what are adjectives, what are comparatives, what are superlatives, right? Now we are going to learn how to form comparatives and superlatives. අපි comparatives and superlatives හදාගන්නේ කොහොමද? Right? The structure. So number one, we usually add er and est to one syllable words to make comparatives and superlatives. Right? One syllable words. That means small words. Right? Old, that is the positive. Older, comparative. Oldest, that's the superlative. Right? Old, older, oldest. Old කියන word එකට er දැම්මහම comparative එකක් වෙනවා. එතකොට old කියන word එකටම est දැම්මොත් it becomes a superlative. Right? Next one. Long. Long. Long, longer, longest. It's the same. We add er to positive word, longer. We add est to positive word, longest. Right? Number two, if an adjective ends in e, we add r or st. අපි කලින් ඇඩ් කරේ මොකද්ද? er est. ඒ දැනටමත් ඒ වචන ඉවර වෙන්නේ e අකුරෙන් නම් අපි ඇඩ් කරන්නේ comparative එකට r, superlative එකට st විතරයි. Right? Because already e is there. Example, positive, nice, nicer, nice. The last letter is e. Antima අකුර e නම් comparative කරද්දී we add only r. Right? And superlative we add st. N-I-C-E-S-T. Nice, nicer, nicest. Large, larger, largest. Okay, here I will describe furthermore how to double the consonant. Right? You can see the word one syllable. If the word is having only one syllable, we can double the consonant. Okay, what are the vowels? Upeksha, can you tell me what are the vowels?
A, E, I, O, U.
Yes, very good. Those are the vowels. A, E, I, O, U. So, in this word එකක අන්තිම අකුරට කලින් vowel එකක් ඇවිල්ලා last letter එක consonant එකක්. Consonant කියන්නේ මොකද්ද? Vowels හැර අනිත් අකුරු ඔක්කොටම අපි කියන්නේ consonant. A, E, I, O, U vowels පහ ඇර අනිත් ඔක්කොම letters වලට අපි කියන්නේ consonant. Right? So, We will take the example hot. H-O-T, hot. We will take only the last two letters. අන්තිම අකුරු දෙක විතරයි අපි බලන්නේ. O, T. O. O is a vowel. T. It is a consonant. O, T. So, if the last two letters are vowel plus consonant, what do? We will double the consonant and then add ER. Look at this. H-O-T, hot. Last letter, consonant. Before the last letter, vowel. Then what do? Last letter ka double karna. Double T and add ER. Hot, hotter, hottest. Next one, big. I is a vowel. G is a consonant. Then again we can double the consonant. Bigger. Big, bigger, biggest. Next one, soft. Okay, here, what are the last two letters? F and T. F, is that a vowel? No, F is not a vowel. T, it is a consonant. But here, it doesn't match the structure. අපි මොකද්ද කිව්වේ? vowel plus consonant තියෙනවා නම් විතරයි last letter එක double කරන්නේ. Right? But here, it is consonant plus consonant. F plus T. මේක අපි double කරනවද? No. Then soft, softer, softest. We don't double the last letter. And also remember, if the consonant is W, we don't double the consonant. Exception එකක් තියෙනවා. Special exception. අපි මේ ඉගෙන ගත්ත rule එක W කියන letter එකෙන් අවසන් වෙන වචන වලට අදාළ වෙන්නේ නැහැ. Right? Slow. O is a vowel, W is a consonant. අපි අර කියපු rule එකට ඒ වුණාට මේක අදාළ වෙන්නේ නැහැ. Right? We don't double the last letter. Slow, slower, slowest. New, never, newest. Right? So you have to remember this exception. අනිත් වචන වලට vowel plus consonant අන්තිම අකුරු දෙක තිබ්බොත් we will double it. But not if the last letter is W. Right? Clear? Okay. If an adjective ends in a vowel and a consonant, we double the consonant. But then make here big, bigger, biggest. Fat, fatter, fattest. Right? Next, if an adjective ends in a consonant and Y, we change Y to I and add ER or EST. Okay, look at the first example. Happy. Happy. H-A-P-P-Y. So what is the rule here? The adjective should end in consonant. Consonant එකක් කියන්නේ මොකද්ද? vowel එකක් නොවන අනිත් හැම අකුරකටම අපි කියන්නේ consonant. So adjective ends in a consonant and Y. Adjective okay, last letter should be Y and before the last letter it should be consonant. අන්තිම අකුර Y වෙලා අන්තිම අකුරට කලින් අකුර consonant එකක් වුණොත් what do? අපි මොකද කරන්නේ? We change Y into I. y අකුර කපලා I අකුරක් දාගන්නවා. right? අන්තිම අකුර y වෙලා ඊට කලින් අකුර consonant එකක් වුණොත් අපි y අකුර කපලා ඒ වෙනුවට I අකුරක් දාගන්නවා. and then කලින් වගේම comparative නම් er, superlative නම් est. happy, happier, HAPPIER. Can you see? Y අකුර අයින් වෙලා IER add වෙලා. right? superlative happiest, silly, sillier, silliest. okay, next on, we use more and most to make comparatives and superlatives for all adjectives with 3 or more syllables. Okay, just forget these 3 or more syllables and we will look at the word more and most. සමහර වචන තියෙනවා, we call them irregular adjectives. right? verbs වලත් ඒ වගේම තියෙනවා නේද? go, went, gone. present, past, future tenses තුනට verbs තුන change වෙනවා. but cut, සමහර verbs තියෙනවා present, past, future තුනටම එකම word එක තියෙනවා. right? here also usually the comparative and superlative become er and est, like what? like happy, happier, happiest. right? tall, taller, tallest. but there are some comparatives and superlatives which are irregular. okay, please look at the example. careful, what is the comparative? more careful. so if we say careful, carefuler, carefulest, is it correct? no, it's wrong. we don't say carefuler, carefulest. wrong. interesting, more interesting, most interesting. for comparative we use more. superlative most. beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful. ලස්සන, වැඩියෙන් ලස්සන, හුඟක්ම ලස්සන. right? so the er and est rule, it doesn't apply here. අර er est rule එක මේ verbs වලට apply වෙන්නේ නැහැ. right? and there are some more special words. right? with these following adjectives, please look at the next one. Look at the next example. In this table, you have 10 words. These 10 words, you can either add er or est, or you can add more and most. okay, look at the first one. common. we can say common, commoner, commonest. and we can also say common, more common, most common. අපිට මේ දෙවිදිහටම මේ වචන use කරන්න පුළුවන්. right? cruel, crueler, cruelest. more cruel, most cruel. right? okay, please we will read the list. common, cruel, gentle, handsome, likely, narrow, pleasant, polite, simple, stupid. right? okay, Do you need the meaning of these words? Soumya, do you need the Sinhala meaning of these words?
ඔක්කෝගෙම නෑ ටීචර් සමහර ඒවාගේ.
No, ne? Okay. We will write the meaning also. Then later it will be useful. අපි සිංහල meaning එකක් ලියාගමු. එතකොට පස්සේ අපිට sentence වල use කරද්දී it's easy. Right? Okay. Common. Take a pen and a pencil and write the meaning. Common. Common කියන්නේ පොදු නැත්නම් සාමාන්‍ය. Common පොදු නැත්නම් සාමාන්‍ය. Cruel නපුරු නැත්නම් ಕ್ರೂರ. නපුරු or ಕ್ರೂರ නැත්නම් ಕ್ರೂರ. Gentle. Gentle කියන්නේ මෘදු. මෘදු නැත්නම් සිනිඳු. Gentle. Handsome. කඩවසම්. Likely. බොහෝ දුරට. Narrow. පාටු. පාටු. Pleasant. ප්‍රසන්න. Polite. ආචාරශීලී. Simple. සරල. Stupid. Mode. Okay. To make it more clear, you can see the example. Supun is handsomer than his brother. The word is handsome. Comparative handsomer. Handsomer than. So look at this carefully. Handsome. It can be used as handsomer. Next. His brother is handsome, but Supun is more handsome. Can you see? Comparative. The same word, we can use it both ways. Both are correct. Handsomer, it is comparative. More handsome, again comparative. එකම word එක මේ දෙවිදිහටම use කරන්න පුළුවන්. And both are correct. Clear? Next one. Aruni is one of the politest girls I have ever met. Politest. Superlative. Polite. Politest. Aruni is the most polite person I have ever met. Aruni තමා මට හම්බෙලා තියෙන වඩාත්ම ආචාරශීලී කෙනා. Same word, polite, it can be used both ways, right? Handsome, handsomer, handsomest. Handsome, more handsome, most handsome. Both correct. Is it clear? Right. So, and remember, we are talking about exceptions. අපි අර සාමාන්‍ය රූල් එකට අදාළ වෙන්නේ නැති special occasions තමයි අපි කතා කරන්නේ. Right? Some adjectives have irregular comparatives and superlatives. Irregular. Like I said earlier, go, went, gone. Eat, ate, eaten. Those are irregular verbs. Past, future, වෙනස් වෙනවා. Like that, we have some adjectives also. Right? They change their form from comparative to superlative. Example, good, better, best. Better is the comparative, best is the superlative. Bad, worse, worst. Far, far කියන්නේ දුර. Far, farther, farthest. Far, farther, farthest. Or we can also say far, further, furthest. Right? These are the irregular comparatives. Okay, we have a small activity. I will ask the first answer from Isuri. Isuri. Isuri, can you hear me? Okay. Isuri, can you tell me what is the answer for the first one? There are two girls and they are talking about each other. Can you read number 1? Yes?
I am tall, but my sister is taller.
Taller. Yes, very good. I'm tall, but my sister is taller. Positive and comparative. Okay, next one, Upeksha.
I'm small, but my sister is bigger.
If we use the same adjective,
Small.
smaller, right?
Smaller.
I'm small, but my sister is smaller. Yes, good. Next one, Amali. Amali, can you tell me the next one, Bota? Amali?
These carrots look fresh, but the apples look fresher.
Yes, very good. Correct. These carrots look fresh, but the apples look fresher. Next one, Soumya.
Those tomatoes are big. Those tomatoes are big, but the pumpkins are bigger.
Okay, good. Those tomatoes are big, but the pumpkins are bigger. Correct. Okay, next one. You have three pictures. What can you say about these pictures? There's a silver ring, gold ring, and a diamond ring. Right? Okay, we missed Chamodi. Yes, Chamodi. Okay, I think the background is noisy. Chamodi, can you hear me, Buddha?
The silver ring is expensive.
The silver ring is expensive. Okay.
Expensive.
Number two.
But the gold ring is more
More. Chamodi, I can't hear you, Buddha. Okay. Upeksha, can you tell me? Number two.
but the gold ring is more is expensive than the silver ring.
Yes. Okay. But the gold ring is more expensive than the silver ring. The last one. Yes, Saumya. Number three.
The diamond ring is expensive. Expensive.
What is the superlative of expensive? Superlative.
Expen
Expensive. More expensive.
Most expensive.
Most expensive. Yes. The diamond ring is the most expensive. Right? Okay. You have a small activity. Take your book, write these words, and find the comparative and superlative. Segment में क्या करना? There are 10 words. Write there comparative and superlative. I will give you uh, 3 minutes. I will give you 3 minutes. Write the comparative and superlative. Okay, have you finished, children? Have you finished or do you need more time?
Finished.
Okay, Shamadhi has finished. What about Upeksha?
Finish teacher. Soumya.
Okay, Soumya has finished. Shamadhi has finished. Upeksha, Isuri?
Finished teacher Isuri.
Okay, Isuri also has finished. Yes, Amali?
Yeah, I'm finished.
Okay, Upeksha?
ටීචර් මෙහෙ මේ ලයිට් ගිහිල්ලා චුට්ටක් අවුල් ගියා. ඊට පස්සේ
Hmm.
ආපහු ඉඳන් ආයෙත් පටන් ගත්තා. මට මේ අර මුල ටික චුට්ටක් ඉස්සරහට පෙන්වන්න පුළුවන්ද කරපු දේවල්?
පුතේ අපි මේක රෙකෝඩ් කරලානේ. රෙකෝඩින් එක දාන්නම් ඈ.
හා ටීචර්.
නෑ පුතේ හරි. Okay, we will check the answers. There are 5 students, one can say 2. Okay, Amali, number 1 and 2.
Healthy, healthier, healthiest. Popular, more popular, most popular.
Okay, correct. Upeksha, number 2, 3 and 4. Upeksha. I can't hear you, Puta. I think there must be a... yes, I can hear you. 3. Okay, she's having some signal issues. Isuri, 3 and 4.
Sweet, sweetest, sweetest, good, more good, most good.
Okay, good. It is an irregular adjective. So, can you remember what is the comparative? Good,
Goodest,
good, better,
more better.
best. Good, better, best. Right?
Right.
Saumya, wide and busy.
Wide, more wide, most wide. Busy, busier, busiest.
Wide, wider, widest.
Yes, teacher.
Wide, wider, widest. Okay, busy, busier, busiest. Next one. Chamodi.
Dangerous,
Hmm.
dangerous, dangerous. Bigger, biggest.
Yes, correct. Dangerous, more dangerous, most dangerous. Big, bigger, biggest. Upeksha, are you there?
Madam, ඇහෙන්නේ නැද්ද madam?
පුතා ඉස්සෙල්ලා කිව්වා ඇහුන්නේ නැහනේ. දැන්
මොකක්
ඇහෙනවා.
හරි සිග්නල් එරර් එකක් එන.
Okay, last two.
Cold,
Hmm.
colder, coldest,
Hmm.
bad, worse, worst,
Ah,
worst.
good. Cold, colder, coldest, bad, worse, worst. So good and bad, they are irregular words. Good, better, B-E-T-T-E-R. Best, B-E-S-T. Bad, worse, worst. Worse, W-O-R-S-E. Worst. Comparative, superlative, W-O-R-S-T. Comparative, worse, W-O-R-S-E. Right? Okay, next you have homework. Please turn to page 103. Page 103, activity 5. Here you have a small activity. Complete the sentences using the proper form of adjectives. So we already learned these adjectives, right? Those are the same adjectives. Now we know their comparatives and superlatives. Healthy, popular, sweet, good, wide, busy, dangerous, big, cold, bad. Right? I think you are familiar with the meaning. I will quickly tell the meaning. Healthy. Yes, Mali?
මිස් මට ටෙක්ස්ට් බුක් එකක් නැහැ.
පුතාට හම්බුනේ නැද්ද? පුතා කලින් ඉංග්‍රීසි කෝස් එක කරන්න ආවද?
නෑ මගේ ෆස්ට් ටයිම්.
ෆස්ට් ටයිම් නේද?
මගේ අර කලින් ක්ලාස් එක වීක් ඩේස් වලින් දාලා තියෙන මම වර්ක් කරන හින්දා මට වීක් ඩේස් වල ජොයින් වෙන්න බෑ. ඊට පස්සේ තමයි මේ එරාග සර් මාව ෆස්ට් අද ක්ලාස් එකට ගන්නේ මේකට.
හරි පුතේ. මම මිස්ටර් ගිහාන් එක්ක කතා කරලා පුතාට කියන්නම්. Okay?
Thank you, miss.
Okay, others, you have the book, right? Please look at page 103. Healthy, popular, sweet, good, white, busy, dangerous, big, cold, bad. Right? Number 1. The North Pole is blank than the South Pole. North Pole. Uttara Dravya. Right? Blank than the South Pole. Uttara Dravya, Dakshina Dravya vada. Yes, what will be the correct answer? Who can tell me? You have to select the adjectives from the above box. Yes, anyone? The North Pole is. You have to compare these two. Upeksha, can you tell me the answer for number 1?
Colder than South Pole.
Yes, very good. Colder. The North Pole is colder than the South Pole. Right? Number 2. Honey is blank than sugar. Me pani, seeni walata vada. What is the correct answer?
Sweetest.
Sweetest or sweeter?
Sweetest.
No, sweeter. අපි sweetest කියලා දාලා than කියලා දාන්නේ නැහැ. Right? Superlative එකක් එක use කරන්න හැම වෙලේම the. Then we should say the honey is the sweetest. We don't say honey is sweetest than sugar. Wrong. Honey is sweeter, comparative, sweeter than sugar. Right? Okay. You can do this activity. It's not that difficult. Right? Do this as homework. Page 103, activity 5. So we have to learn about the next part. Adverbs. So far we learned about adjectives, right? What are adjectives? How to form adjectives, and we learned about the rules regarding adjectives, right? Comparative adjectives and superlative adjectives. Now we are going to learn about adverbs. Adjectives describe a noun. So, what does an adverb do? Yes, adjective describes a noun, but adverb, it describes a verb. But not only a verb, it describes 4 things. You can see the slide. An adverb is a word that describes, number 1, a verb. Verb එක describe කරනවා. He sings loudly. How does he sing? Loudly. කොහොමද එයා sing කරන්නේ? ශබ්ද ලොකු ශබ්දයක high, right? Loudly. And it also describes an adjective. Verb එක describe කරනවා and it describes an adjective. He is very tall. Tall is an adjective. So we use very to describe this adjective. Very tall. Tall, very tall. And we describe another adverb. Adverb එකකින් තවත් adverb එකක් describe කරනවා. The LPL ended too quickly. මේ match එක බලුවා නම් දන්නවා. LPL ended too quickly. අස්සක් ආපු ගමන් ඉක්මනට ඉවර කරන්න ඕන, right? So, quickly, too quickly. Quickly is an adverb. Too is also an adverb. So, एक adverb එකකින් තවත් adverb එකක් describe කරනවා. Quickly, too quickly. ඉක්මනට, ගොඩක් ඉක්මනට. Or we can use an adverb to describe a whole sentence. සම්පූර්ණ වාක්‍යයක් විස්තර කරන්න අපි use කරනවා. මොකද? Adverb එක. Fortunately, I had brought an umbrella. So the whole sentence, I had brought an umbrella. මම කොඩයක් ගෙනාවා. Fortunately. Luckily. වෙලාවට මම කොඩයක් ගෙනාවා. It's going to rain. Right? So we change or describe the verb using an adverb. What is the adverb? Fortunately. Right? So there are 4 types of things that we describe using adverbs. Number 1, describe the verb. 2, adjective. 3, another verb. 4, a sentence. So, how do we know it is an adverb? අපි adverbs හොයාගන්නේ කොහොමද? Usually, an adverb ends with ly. ගොඩක් adverbs ඉවර වෙන්නේ ly කියන letters වලින්. Example, slowly. Right? But some adverbs are as same as adjectives. සමහර adverbs තියෙනවා. ඒ adverbs සහ adjectives දෙකම එකයි. Example, fast. අපි fastly කියලා කියන්නේ නැහැ. That's wrong. එතකොට fast කියන එකේ adverb එකත් fast, adjective එකත් fast. Right? Both are same. Okay. There are 5 types of adverbs. Number 1, adverbs of frequency. Number 2, manner. 3, time. 4, place. 5, degree. Right? There are 5 types of adverbs. We will see what they are. Okay, number 1, adverbs of frequency. Frequency. What is frequency? In a radio, when we are trying to find a channel or FM, it has a frequency, right? Like that, we use these adverbs to describe how frequently we do an activity. Okay. Do you wash your face? Do you wash your face? Yes, you wash your face. How frequent do you wash your face? I wash my face every day. Frequency. Right? I always wash my face. Or these days we can say we always wash our hands. Right? Due to COVID, we always wash our hands. Or we always sanitize our hands. Right? How frequent? We කොච්චර frequency එකකින්ද කරන්නේ? Frequent. කියන්නේ නිතරම කරනවද? Right? Frequently. නිතරම. So you can see this chart. It differs from 0 to 100%. Right? 0% means never. කරන්නෙම නැහැ. Right? Never. 100% always. So this is the chart. මේක මේ group මේ table එකේ දාලා තියෙන්නේ පිළිවෙලට from 0 to 100. How frequent we do things. Right? Always. I always sanitize my hand. Always. හැම වෙලේම. 90%. Usually. I usually read a novel before going to bed. Usually. මම බොහෝ වෙලාවට කරනවා. Right? 80%. Normally, generally. I normally go to the gym. සාමාන්‍යයෙන් gym එකට යනවා. 70%. Often, frequently. I often surf FB. මම සාමාන්‍යයෙන් FB යනවා. Right? 50%. Sometimes 50-50. Right? I sometimes forget my wife's birthday. Or I sometimes forget my friend's birthday. Sometimes. සමහර වෙලාවට. 30%. Occasionally. Occasionally කියන්නේ within විට. හැම වෙලේම නෙමෙයි, right? Only 30%. I occasionally eat junk food. සමහර වෙලාවට නැත්නම් ඉඳලා හිටලා short eats කනවා, fast foods කනවා, right? 10% seldom. seldom කියන්නේ ඒත් ඉඳලා හිටලා බොහෝ වෙලාවට කරන්නෙම නැති තරම්. I seldom read the newspaper. මම කලාතුරකින් newspaper එක කියවන්නේ, right? 5% hardly ever or rarely. I hardly ever drink alcohol. මම මත්පැන් පාවිච්චි කරන්නේ කලාතුරකින්, rarely, right? කරන්නෙම නැති තරම්. 0% never, කවදාවත් කරන්නේ නැහැ. I never swim in the sea. I never smoke. මම කවදාවත් smoke කරන්නේ නැහැ. I never smoke cigarettes. Right? So we call these adverbs of frequency. Right? අපි මොන හරි දෙයක් කරන්නේ කොච්චර කාලෙකින්ද? Right? නිතරම කරනවද නැද්ද කියන එක. Next one, adverbs of manner. Manner. That means how something happens. Manner. What is the way? In which way? So, through the examples, it will be more clear. He swims well. How does he swim? Well. ඔහු කොහොමද පිහිනන්නේ? හොඳින්. ඔහු හොඳින් පිහිනනවා. He ran quickly. How did he run? Quickly. Right? She spoke softly. How did she speak? Softly. He plays the violin beautifully. How does he play the violin? Beautifully. Right? It describes how something happens. මොකක් හරි ක්‍රියාවක් වෙන්නේ කොහොමද කියලා describe කරනවා. Right? So, remember, when we use adverbs, we should use it after the direct object. He plays the violin. He is the subject. Plays, verb. The violin, direct object. So we should place this adverb after the direct object. Right? He plays the violin beautifully. Direct object එකෙන් පස්සේ තමයි අපි adverb එක දාන්නේ sentence එක. Right? An adverb of manner cannot be put between a verb and its direct object. Okay? If we say he plays beautifully the violin, that is incorrect, wrong. The adverb must be placed either before the verb or at the end of the clause. Right? We can say he beautifully plays the violin. That's correct. Before the verb. Verb එකට කලින් දාන්න පුළුවන්. He beautifully plays the violin. Or he plays the violin beautifully. එක්ක අපිට verb එකට කලින් දාන්න පුළුවන් නැත්නම් direct object එකට පස්සේ. හැබැයි verb එකයි object එකයි මැදට දාන්න බෑ. That is wrong. Clear? Okay. Next one, adverbs of time. Adverbs of time. It tells us when an action happened. මොකක් හරි action එකක් උනේ කවද්ද කියලා කියනවා. Adverbs of time. He went to Kandy yesterday. When did he go to Kandy? Yesterday. කවද්ද යා Kandy ගේ? ඊයේ. I rarely eat vegetarian food. How often do you eat vegetarian food? rarely, right? Last year, the children visited Norelia. When did the children visit Norelia? Last year. කවද්ද ළමයි නොරෙලියගේ? ගිය අවුරුද්දේ, last year. She lived in France for a year. How long did she live in France? For a year. එයා කොච්චර කාල France වල හිටියද? අවුරුද්දක්. This magazine is published monthly. How often does this magazine is it published? Monthly. මාසිකට සැරයක් තමයි publish කරන්නේ. Right? Adverbs of time. So if we quickly go through the previous ones. Adverbs of frequency. කොච්චර කාලෙකින්ද යමක් වෙන්නේ? Adverbs of manner. How something happens. Right? Verb එක describe කරනවා. මොකක් හරි දෙයක් උනේ කොහොමද? Right? Number 3, adverbs of time. Tell about the time when an action happened. Or when action එකක් උනේ කවද්ද? මොකක් හරි action එක when did it happen? කවද්ද ඒක කරේ? Right? And then adverbs of place. Number 4. It tells where an action happened. මොකක් හරි action එක කොහෙදද උනේ? The place. Adverbs of place. I searched everywhere but I couldn't find my phone. මම හැමතැනම බැලුවා මට මගේ phone එක හොයාගන්න බැරි වුණා. I searched everywhere. Where did you search? Everywhere. So you can ask the question using where. Where කියන අහන ප්‍රශ්නෙට උත්තරයක් හම්බ වෙනවා නම් it is an adverb of place. Right? When කියන ප්‍රශ්නෙට උත්තරයක් හම්බ වෙනවා නම් it's an adverb of time. And how කියන ප්‍රශ්නෙට උත්තරයක් හම්බ වෙනවා නම් it is an adverb of manner. That how often කියන ප්‍රශ්නෙට උත්තරයක් හම්බ වෙනවා නම් it is an adverb of frequency. Clear? So here we can ask, where did you search? I searched everywhere. කොහෙද හෙව්වේ? මම හැමතැනම හෙව්වා. Right? I dropped the letter in the mailbox. Where did you drop the letter? In the mailbox. John looked around, but he couldn't find the coin. Where did he look? Around. He looked around. I'm going back to school. Where are you going? Back to school. Back. Come in. Come in. In. ඇතුළට එන්න. So someone is waiting at the door. We say, please come in. Where should he come? Where should you come? In. Right? Inside the home. They built a house nearby. They built a house nearby. Where did they build the house? Nearby our home. යාලා කොහෙද ගේ හැදුවේ? අපේ ගෙවල් ළඟම. Right? Nearby our home. She took the child outside. Where did she take the child? ඇය දරුවා රැගෙන කොහෙටද ගියේ? Outside. එළියට ගියා. Right? Adverbs of place. Okay, last one. Adverbs of degree. It describes about the intensity of something. Right? So, adverbs of degree. It describes the intensity. අපි සිංහලෙන් කියනවා තීව්‍රතාවය. නැත්නම් කොච්චරක් දුරට යමක් වෙලා තියෙනවද? Right? Example, extremely, quiet, just, almost, very, too, enough, right? The water was extremely cold. The water was cold. වතුර සීතලයි. Extremely cold. අතිශයින්ම සීතලයි. Right? So intensity. Intensity of something. කොච්චරක් cold? Extremely cold. How cold? Extremely cold. The movie is quite interesting. How interesting is the movie? Quite interesting. Film එක කොච්චර interestingද? තරමක්. Quiet. Quite interesting. He was just leaving. Right? How was he leaving? He was just leaving. එයා කොහොමද ගියේ? නිකන්ම ගියා. Right? Just leaving. Almost. She has almost finished. She has almost finished the homework. දැනටමත් ඇය කරලා ඉවරයි. බොහෝ දුරට කරලා ඉවරයි. මෙයාගේ homework එක බොහෝ දුරට කරලා ඉවරයි. Right? Almost. How much has she finished her homework? Almost. බොහෝ දුරට. Right? Next one. Very. She is running very fast. How is she running? Very fast. Right? ගොඩක් වේගයෙන්. Fast. Very fast. 2. You are walking too slowly. An old person is crossing the road and he is walking too slowly. How slow? Too slow. කොච්චර හිමින්ද? ගොඩාක් හිමි. Too slow. Enough. You are running fast enough. How are you running? How fast are you running? Fast enough. ඇතිතරම් වේගෙන්. කොච්චර වේගෙන්ද දුවන්නේ? ඇතිතරම් වේගෙන්. How fast are you running? I'm running fast enough. Right? Okay. So today we learned about adjectives and adverbs. Soumya, can you tell me what are adjectives?
Describe a noun.
Yes, very good. Adjectives describe a noun. Right? Okay, Upeksha, tell me what are comparative adjectives?
More than,
Yes, what are they? මොනවද වගෙන් කරන්නේ?
සංසන්දනය කරන,
Yes, in English.
comparing,
Yes. Comparative adjectives.
compare,
Yes. We use comparative adjectives. Compare things. Compare two things. To compare two or more things, we use comparative adjectives. We use the word than. Right? Next one. Isuri. What are superlative adjectives? Isuri. Isuri, can you hear me, Puta? Okay, I think she's having some signal issues. Chamodi? Chamodi? What are superlative adjectives?
They compare three or more things
Hmm.
and describe highest or lowest limit.
Yes, very good. Can you give me an example?
Small, smallest.
What is the superlative?
Smallest.
Smallest. Yes, very good. Superlative is the highest or lowest limit of some group, right? If there are three things, the highest or lowest limit. Big, bigger, biggest. Biggest is the superlative, right? Okay. Amali, tell me what are adverbs?
Adverbs can be used to describe a verb or an adjective or another adverb or even a whole sentence.
Yes, very good. We use adverbs to describe a verb, adjective, another adverb, or a sentence. Right? So these are the two lessons we learned today, adjectives and adverbs. So you have a homework. Do activity 8 on page 106 and 107. Page 106. You have to fill in the blanks using the adverbs given in the box. And in page 107, activity 9, you have to put the same words. The adverbs given in the box, you have to categorize it. Always, in the mailbox, extremely, right? These adverbs, categorize them under frequency, manner, time, place, and degree. We learned these 5 categories. So look at the box and find the adverbs of frequency, manner, and all these things, right? All the categories. Example, place, right? For an adverb of place, can you tell me what is an adverb of place in this box? Yes, we have everywhere. Can you see? Everywhere. It is an adverb of place, right? And time, adverb of time. Yesterday. Adverb of time, yesterday. So I think you can do this. So do activity 8 and 9. Do you have any questions, children? Do you have any questions? Saumya?
No, teacher.
No. Okay, Upeksha?
No, madam.
Isuri? Isuri?
Good morning, Banuja. How can I help?
Yes, Isuri? Samodi?
No, teacher.
Okay, Amali?
No, madam.
Okay, so you don't have any problems or questions regarding the lesson. hopefully we will meet next time, next Sunday. It will be the same time from 8 to 10. Okay, do the homework. I think we can wind up the session now, right? Okay, goodbye, children. Have a nice day.
Okay, goodbye, Miss.
Goodbye, teacher. Have a nice day.
Okay.